Welcome to the world of Pokemon. They call me a delusional old man for experimenting on Pokemon. But I am saying, I am a genius!
What is your name?
What is your quest?
Well, I cannot fit Wolfsbane in here clearly, so...
What is your favorite color?
Stop asking me these questions, I just want to play Pokemon!
You think this is a game?
He's been your rival since you're a baby. How can you be rivals as a baby? That makes no sense.
He was a rival. He crawled first.
Gonna take total advantage of this and be an immature little prick?
He flipped him a bird. As soon as he crawled, he just leaned back and like, ha ha ha, because I'm Gary.
No. He's Assad. I
Yep.
mean, are you up? This is his grandson Assad.
Apparently, he just can't remember names for shit. In my defense, I do have dementia.
But at least I don't have dementia.
What was your name again? Dingleberry, right? It seems like it fits.
All boys leave home someday. It says so on TV. Therefore, it must be true. You just believe fucking anything. What are you, a churchgoer?
Well, you're 10 now, so I guess it's about time you venture up into the world.
You know what? Come to think of it, I could use rent money while you're out.
You know, this would actually make like a really good living if you're a good trainer.
If you're an awful trainer, though, you apparently black out constantly.
Some might call him an alcoholic.
I don't have any Pokemon left. Oh no. Right in the fucking face. And it's just like, oh, why would you do that? I need to steal half your money. Don't worry, I'll leave you half. I know you still need to make it home.
You know what? You know what I don't get though.
I'm like, no, I'm taking it all. He can leg it.
You know, like the various, religious groups and whatnot who try to get this, like get people, like in their panties and whatever about this game. Like, the one thing that they didn't mention is that this whole thing is based on gambling. Like, Pokemon itself is basically gambling and, like, dogfighting, but with superpowers, if you think about it.
Well, I mean, Peter's definitely brought up the whole, like, dogfighting aspect of it. I don't think they brought up gambling, because they don't care about gambling.
Well, yeah, they don't give a shit about people.
But they definitely brought up the whole, like, the animal slavery and forcing them to fight thing. Because apparently it has real-world consequences for playing video games.
Definitely.
It teaches children that dogfighting is okay.
It teaches children to be Michael Vick.
Apparently. It's the stance Peter takes.
You know how in the one Pokemon generation they had Team Plasma who was like, they were against the whole animal abuse things, but they hypocritically used Pokemon in battle and, risked them getting killed?
What are they supposed to do? I mean, the only weapons that exist in this world are Pokemon.
Yep. My creative naming skills.
That's not, like, racist or anything.
Oh, no. It's only racist in a certain context, but I can't help but think that Team Plasma is actually a parody of PETA.
Why are they useless?
Well, besides that. Because they get a whole, really uppity about the whole animal rights thing. And they're hypocritical because they end up killing most of the animals that they supposedly save. Much like Team Plasma kind of does.
No.
Don't you lol me?
That's it. Rufflecopters!
Punch in face!
Let me growl at you, Eevee. I will make you docile yet. Ooh, my attack's a little lower.
Well, don't even lie. All you know is whimpers. You will be taken by a Snorlax.
Snorlax apparently finally set up this generation. It took him all these years. And every, generation it has him, slightly more up, and now he's...
Someone must put cake on him.
He's fully upright.
It took him that long just to sit up.
They put cake on his belly. He's like, must get cake.
Well, by sitting up, wouldn't he then, drop the cake, he also has arms. Like, he could just push it up in his face. Your logic is flawed.
Yep, Nintendo logic.
Yeah, so it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't, dude.
Okay, so hold on. It listens to a random stranger in battle as to what to do, but it will not stay in its Pokeball, no matter what, even if you tell it to. I see a little bit of a logical fallacy in here. I mean, I'm just saying.
He's not even happy with you. He's just like,
yeah, well, fuck you too! And after Oak said that, you know, he might kind of like you, he's just like, nah, fuck you, man.
I'm not a big fan of you. Okay. Ass has his other grandpa's lab.
Not really, he just left. You're clearly not Miss Current Events, are you, Daisy?
And we're walking.
All she's thinking about is her next guy.
Being me, clearly. Because she has a crush on the Pokemon trainer.
Or just anyone who looks like you.
Maybe.
Will we ever know what we look like? No. We only can see ourselves from the back.
Yep.
Wolf likes that idea.
Oh, I do.
Only seeing the back end of guys. Oh my god. It's a rat! Kill it! Kill it! Stomp it out! Stomp it out! It's still breathing!
What if it turns out that it's not actually a rat, but like one of those really tiny ass dogs? Like
Kill it even more!
It's a Yorkie shotgun to death!
Use the shotgun. I'll wait to get back up.
I'm not gonna lie, there are definitely points in Pokemon where I really wish I could use a gun in the game. 2 words I think you can agree with me on, everybody. Whitney's Miltank.
It was pretty annoying.
Yeah. Like, even ghost Pokemon weren't safe from that fucking thing. Okay, I'm gonna call shenanigans here. Clearly that dude is working there. He's an employee. Why is he asking me, a random customer, to go do his job for him? Who's to say that I won't, like, steal the parcel and use it for whatever I feel like, as opposed to doing what he asked me like a good person?
Well, this is a different time where the church has not been established and people are more trustworthy.
Well, beyond that, he immediately recognized you as someone from Palatown. How does he know that? This is apparently the first time you've left Palatown.
Well,
If you'd even call it a town, there's like 3 buildings.
let's be honest, you look poor.
I don't think Palatown has a freaking professor living there in a gigantic house.
Okay, professors are a dime a dozen, so it doesn't even count.
How many professors have you met across your Pokemon journeys?
Maybe that dude's stalking me or something, you know?
Maybe. He looks like a creeper.
A little bit. Those
He
big,
knows where you sleep.
those big glasses kind of put me off a little bit.
It's okay, you get used to him. And you won't even see him.
Ah, asshat.
I see you've returned. My Pokemon has grown stronger, check it out. Even though it's been like a couple minutes.
Toad's ready to go take on the Elite Four. You know.
Oh, totally. It records Pokemon you've seen or caught. Even though I've been studying them my whole life, I need you to go out and do it for me.
I miss my Blaziken. It just whooped ass all on its own.
You know what's a shame though? If you catch a Blaziken, you can't nickname it 420 Blaziken.
Too long.
Yeah, too long.
You disappoint me again.
Speaking of blazing, so how about Colorado legalizing pod? Right? How fucking sweet is that?
That was a long time ago.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
What do you mean?
Dude, that was like, what, last year?
Yeah.
When?
Earlier?
Like spring, maybe?
It was definitely just like in like news headlines or something.
Probably for sales.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Like, being legalized and having things set up for distribution are 2 different things.
Well, then
Right.
they're definitely distributing it. And
Yeah, that's probably what it is. It just got distribution.
Well,
Yeah, but-
they made like $250,000 in sales, like day one from it.
Oh, gee, imagine that! But yeah, you know what I would do if I were, like, Ash or the trainer in this situation? Since Daisy, you know, it turns out that she has a crush on you, just go over, kind of seduce her a little bit, and next time you see Gary and he's all, like, up in your face, oh, you're still struggling back here? Well, that may be true, you may be a better trainer than me, however, I just visited your sister. Smell my fingers. Oh, man, you're a dick.
Well, that's better than aggro over here. If Gary smelled him, he'd just smell plastic.
This is like the only
That
situation.
smells like the doll in my room.
And that was the doll in your room.
Dude, Pokemon is like the only
I
situation.
renamed it Daisy too.
Pokemon is like the only situation ever where a 10-year-old can just drop like a couple $1,000s like it's nothing. You know, he doesn't need to eat or nothing. It's cool.
Well, he doesn't eat, he doesn't sleep, he doesn't go to the bathroom. He just goes around the world.
Jacking it in San Diego.
Indeed, indeed.
And training Pokemon to be the very best, because no other trainer like leaves their spot programmed in the game.
Indeed. A couple of them move back and forth a little bit, as if they're like looking for something, but they don't improve.
They lost the contact, man. It's serious business.
Stay in there, you filthy whore! Yay, Mankey was caught. An agile Pokemon that lives in the trees. It angers easily and will not hesitate to attack anything.
Well, it is a pig monkey.
It sounds like a bit of a sociopath. I've got the best nickname for this guy. Don't worry, it's not like last time, I promise.
Your promises
W
disappoint me
N-
more than your naked body.
You've seen my naked body?
Who hasn't? Let's be honest.
Oh, fine.
You're
Right.
a filthy streaker, no one loves you.
Alright, until next time.